Welcome back to another video. I'm in Chenghai in Shantou, Guangdong, China, and I'm here to show you this is a exhibition center for all the for many toy manufacturers here in China, here in Shantou. This is the home of plastic toys. This is an exhibition hall of like their display. So let's take a look around and see what there is. You got remote control cars here. There's these are little young kids toys. So you got all like little push alongs. Oh, this you pull it back, look, and it goes forward. Whole ranges of these. Now, what it is, there's a lot of booths here. This is on, I think, 3 or 4 floors, but there's a lot of booths. And what you do, if you are interested in something, you ask at reception and they'll put you in touch with the contact for the factory that manufactures these. And this is something of interest to me, these animals, because I actually think there's a lack of good quality animals now within China, and these are really nice animals. The details are really good on them. Look, you got a lioness there, and you got the big male lion here. Look, you got reindeers and all sorts. There's a whole lot here. You even got little lizards. Look, so there's just so much. Oh look, little porky piggers. So yeah, I mean, there's just so much here. This looks like a company with water guns, plastic toys. Wow, these look quite good quality actually. Oh yeah, these are pretty good quality. I think they've got all flashing lights and things that move on them. Got like construction trucks and all sorts of stuff. And oh, here we've got like little like puzzles, kind of Rubik's Cube kind of things. Look. It's just everything you can imagine, all different like die-cast cars. Like if you've ever fancied yourself a Lamborghini, you can pick one up here, or a BMW Z4. Maybe you want a Bentley Continental GT3. They've got it all here. You can choose whatever car your heart desires. And we have some more. These are like play toys, look, for kids. So this is like a hot dog and a Coke and some fries. There's all like little different kind of play things for kids. You got a little handbag here, screws, oh, coffee and biscuits. All these are, you know, you come here, you choose what you're interested in, and then they will put you in touch here with the factory. I think the girl comes and scans what you're interested in. Oh, these are quite cool. These are all like construction toys. They got a whole thing here. Look, these are all good. Wow, there's some really good stuff. These are really nice quality. Oh, these are die-cast alloy. Wow, they're nice. They're very detailed. Look, wow, I like that. That's like a snow scoop. Oh, that's cool. But what you got to remember is different areas of China manufacture different things. So I think like you look at Shenzhen, that's all electronic products. You go to Foshan, that's all furniture and home decoration. And you come to Shantou and it's all toys. Take for instance here we got like educational toys, building blocks. Oh, my granddaughter's got some like this. Last time I went over, I saw her playing with these. These are like magnetic things and they all stick together. You can build various things with them. But yeah, I mean, this is what if you're sourcing from China, you've got to know the right places to go to find the products that you want. And like I said, Shantou is the place for toys, and there's like huge amounts of. We've got some sort of robotic toys here. We've got some big construction diggers here. Look, whoa. These are the kind of toys I like, driving a dig around my lounge and things. fun games here, all sorts of different stuff. I mean, there's just like almost any toy you can imagine is here. And one thing that is really cool about this place, because they're trying to promote business from China to the rest of the world. If you visit here, if you travel here by train or the airport, or you're staying in a hotel here, somebody from here will come and pick you up and bring you here. And then when you're finished, they will take you back to your hotel or your train station or the airport. I mean, how cool is that? When we came in, they offer us drinks. Fantastic. These are some like dressing up things for kids. So this is a fighter's costume. You've got a construction worker's costume. Just everything you can imagine. I mean, oh, this is this a bit of a may the force be with you, Luke. Bit of Star Wars there. Let's carry on looking around because there's so much stuff. And this is a great place. Actually, it's my first time here. Normally, I will go to Canton Fair. There's a lot of RC toys here. Look, all remote control cars. Wow, it's some cool stuff. Just look at that. Look at the tracks on there. Whoa, that's amazing. I love these kind of places. Right from RC cars, then right opposite there you have very low cost little games where you get the hoops in the thing. Look, and it moves the water around. So these are probably just a few yuan each, I would imagine. There's no prices on there, I don't think, is there? I don't think there's price on there. These are just probably codes to tell you who the manufacturer are. What else have we got? Oh, these are bubbles for kids to, you know, bubble blowing. Like this, look, see? Wow. You got much bigger ones here, but I'm not going to have a go with that one because I'll probably make a mess on the floor. I got some very young baby products here, look, and also you know, if you want to buy these, you can check with the company that they've got all their like certifications for European markets or American markets, because the certifications for different countries are all different. So when you're buying from China, you need to make sure the place you're buying from has the correct certifications for your country. Otherwise, you might get problems when you're importing. But yeah, I mean, oh, these are nice. I like this colour. It's very kind of natural and neutral. This is like a little mobile for a baby's cot. It's lovely. There's some more like farm and jungle animals here. These are quite nice little sets. Kind of like those. Got some more over here. Look. Oh, there's just some like little action men. Look, little action figures. Used to be called, the bigger ones of these in America are called G.I. Joe, but in England they're called Action Men. Does anybody remember Action Men? If you remember Action Men, put a comment down below, because I used to have a lot of Action Men when I was young. I had about 10. You put all the different outfits on and give them different guns and combat stuff. It's cool. Oh, we got die-cast cars here. And again, you'll be able to buy the die-cast cars they make, but if you buy enough quantity, you want a specific one, they will actually make that for you. Oh, these actually go, you pull them back and they go along, look. But yeah, it's another one. I mean, there's just, as long as you're ordering the right quantities, the factory in China will literally make anything you want. You know, they are absolutely, look, so these have, this tells you all the companies that this particular brand makes for. So they do all these licensed products for like Disney, Marvel, Mercedes-Benz, Ferrari, Bentley, Jeep, Honda, Nissan, Ducati, Volkswagen, BMW. So, you know, and here they all are. You know, you got so many different vehicles. Tank here, look. just so much. This is not quite sure that's a very famous Japanese show, I think. But yeah, there's, oh, look at the trucks as well, look. Wow, they're so cool. Oh, loving that. It's like a Lego truck, that is. Oh, I like that. That's so cool, man. Oh, look at the big bus. Man, that's huge. Wow. It's a huge Lego bus, man. Oh, they got all sorts here. What? Look at this for a truck. Oh my lord. Look at that with a massive digger on the back. What? Oh, I've got this one. This is a model of the Hongqi. Oh, I can't get it out. That's a Hongqi, look. Whoa. I think it's Hongqi, yeah it is, I'm sure it is, yeah. Got fire engine down here, you got Gatling guns. Wow. So much stuff. And then let's carry on. Oh, we got some very sort of electronic robotic toys here. Look, we got a dancing robot. We've got a robotic dinosaur here. Man, what a cool place this is. Let's carry on down here and see what else we can find. There's more building blocks. God, these are massive. Oh, these are soft. These are like, oh, they're harder. Oh, these are like playthings. So you got like a play oven. You got little sink and water play toys here. Here's all those like springs, look. Ah, you see? Whoa. Man. What? Look how big that one is. Whoa. Whoa. That's huge. Look at these. Oh my God. Holy moly. Let's be careful with that when I'm putting it back this time so it doesn't fall off. God, that's even bigger, look. God, they're massive, aren't they? Man. But as you can see here, it's you know, if you go to the Canton Fair on week 3, you're looking around toys, there'll be loads of people there. The people in the booths will be dead busy. This is a much better option if you're shopping in China for toys. But bear in mind, this is wholesale. This is not for you to come and buy 1 or 2 pieces. This is to deal with factories for wholesale quantities. So you're probably looking at, I don't know, probably minimum 500 pieces, I would imagine, if you're dealing with a factory. Maybe more in some cases, but it will all depend if the factory holds stock or not. Sometimes if the factory holds stock, you can buy by the carton quantity, but often many of the factories, they don't hold stock, so you have to place an order, and sometimes the quantities will be as high as 2,000 or 3,000 pieces of a particular product. These are pretty cool. These are like power tools for kids. They're really kind of cool, they are. Look, you got a hedge cutter here, you got a chainsaw. I can pretend I'm Elon Musk. Yay. You got the sounds. You got the actual chainsaw goes around. Look as well. These are just great for kids. And then you've got like a garden strimmer here, and over here you got all sorts of different toys and tool sets. This is the strimmer as well. But yeah, a whole load of kids' tools and power toys. It's very, very cool. Let's carry on walking and see what else we can find. This is I love places like this. I'm in my element. Oh, lots of little micro cars here. big set of little cars. And we've got little cute ones here, look. Oh, they're so cute. Wow. Just so much stuff. And what are these? Some electronic toy. I don't know how to switch it on. Oh. It's a little dancing thing. Now switch another colour. This purple guy's got it going on, isn't he? He's doing all like this. This is obviously a bit of a Christmas edition. I gave you my heart the very next day. You gave it away. This year I send you a tear. I give it to someone special. I bet you don't know who sang that. I remember, it was Wham. If you remember Wham, hit the comments. Games based on sports, aren't they? So you got a mini golf here, look. You got crossbow, you got basketball, you got baseball. Whoa, all sorts of stuff here. I do like these construction kind of things though. I got a thing about construction toys, I don't know why. Oh, these are like water play things. You fill it up with water, the water goes down and spins things around, and all goes great for young kids to play in the water. Oh, what are these? Not quite sure what they are. Oh, they're racing tracks. They're kind of cool as well. I used to love these when I was young. Oh man, so cool. Got the track to drive the car around. Vroom. Well, good. Now these are like funny cars, aren't they? They've got like animal heads as a rhinoceros and a tiger. There's a bit more standard kind of there. Wow. They're like monster trucks. Oh man, look at this. Oh my word. That is a model. Man. That's a big model. That'll take a long time to build. It's massive. And that one there, look. Wow, that's oh no, that's Notre Dame, isn't it? It's Notre Dame. Like these are sort of baby comfort toys, like a blanket that babies love to get comfort from. These are really nice. They got a whole load of I think these must play music and have some light coming from them by the looks of it. I think they have something that lights up and maybe plays music. It's not on at the moment, but oh, hang on, maybe we have to switch it on.
Which colour?
Yeah,
music.
It plays some music. I guess this is something that helps children get to sleep, I guess. Lots of other playthings for kids. You got another building block company here. A lot of models. You got a massive penguin here. This is kind of pretty cool. Please do not touch, okay? I better not touch it, don't I? Okay. Lots of smaller models here, look. So, open the doors. Now, this one here, Wanga Bricks. This is a bit of a special one, and the reason is we have a video coming very soon. Today, we've been at their factory, and it was a bit of a dream come true for me because I've always wanted to see how building blocks similar to Lego are made, and I had my wish granted, so I went around the factory and I made a video of how these building blocks are made, and that'll be a great video, so stay tuned for that when it comes. They have some really nice models. They focus on architecture, Look at the beautiful models they have here. This is the yellow crane tower from Wuhan, and of course, you know, this is if you know anything about China, you will know this is called a Tulo house. A Tulo is these large round buildings that were made that people used to live in many years ago. There are still some around in China, but there's not so many now. But yeah, this is they've got a lot of like architectural buildings from not just from China, but all around the world. The Brandenburg Gate here, look. Oh, Santa Claus's office. That's kind of cool. The United Nations headquarters. Really great. I love some of this stuff. So this is just the one floor. They actually have another 3 floors of this. So it's you know, I prefer to come to a place like this because it's not as crowded as when you go to Canton Fair. Canton Fair is very busy, very crowded. It's a great fair to go to, but if you're specifically interested in toys, this is probably a much better destination. I guess it's only about 2, maximum 3 hours on the train from Guangdong. So this is another floor here. This is slightly different. So this is done in like a shelving configuration. So all the companies put their stuff on shelving, and you can see just like, again, loads and loads of different stuff. You got baby toys, you've got, wow, it's funny, it's like a little sweet corn. Ah, his eyes pop out, look. That's funny. A little duck. That's funny, man. Little kind of building block things here. You got dolls. It's just, I don't know, there's just masses of stuff, man. It's like what? Look how big it is. Oh my Lord. It's like everything you can ever think of in like toys here. You know, from really expensive toys to really low cost toys. Man. You got like Halloweeny stuff here, look, dressing up. A little gimmicky toys here. You got, oh my God, this is these here, look. Wow. Oh, these are cool. I've seen these. These are like, you throw them and they fly for ages, man. They're so cool. Many companies from around this area will display their toys here, and you can come and choose, and you can find out who manufactures them. They will contact you with a factory, etc., or the people you need to speak to buy them. Now, one thing you need to understand, when you come to like the Canton Fair, most of the people exhibiting there will tell you they're the factories, but in fact, in a lot of cases, that's not true. They will be agents. However, you shouldn't dismiss an agent, a sourcing agent, because in some circumstances, sourcing agents can be very, very useful. One, they will have good relationships with factories already. So sometimes that agent may be able to get you a better price than what you can get going direct to the factory if your quantity is not too big. The other thing as well is if you only want, say, maybe 100 of something, they will put your order together with other people's orders so you can get that order from the factory. And if you're sourcing from like 10 different places, 10 different products, then if you use a sourcing agent, you will only have one company to deal with. They will do all the work sourcing from those 10 factories for you. So it is always worth considering working for an agent. But if you're a huge buyer and you want like many thousands of something, then you probably are better going direct to the factory because you'll probably get a better price then. I mean, this is just so much. These are all different, like aeroplanes, look, plastic. These are all brand ones. Qatar Airways, Etihad, Kingfisher. Any toy you can imagine, you can find here. If you can think about it in your head, there's a good chance you'll find it here. You know, it's just crazy. We've even got Santa Claus train sets here, look. Man, it's amazing. But you can see they make cars for like all the big brands. Literally all your toys that come from all your big brands like your Hasbros and Mattels, a lot of those toys will be made here in Shantou. You know, I know that for a fact because I know somebody who works at Mattel, and there. Oh, we got toy drones here. Look, that looks a bit like the DJI Neo. These will probably be very, very inexpensive, but these will be toys. Hey, that's an interesting drone. There's some little ones here, got a camera on top. But these will be toys. They won't have like GPS and all that kind of thing. If you want a proper drone, then DJI's the brand you want to be buying because they're like super good. But I just can't believe the amount of stuff here. It's just mind-blowing. I mean, this is, it's actually the first time I've been here. And there's actually, each floor is around 3,000 square meters. There's 4 floors. So there's a total of 12,000 square meters of toys. Oh, these are so good. These are great, these are. You switch it on. If it's got a battery in. Oh no, it's got no battery in. But you press these and you follow the lights and it gets faster and faster. These are great, these are. Oh, remote control boats, they're cool, aren't they? Wow, they feel really good. They're proper good, they are. I'd like a remote control boat. Flipping driving around the lake with that. Wow, look at this. Oh my god. It even has GPS. That's kind of... I've never seen anything like that before. That's kind of cool. Oh, these are really nice, man. They're very stylish, aren't they? They're good, aren't they? A proper propeller on the back, look. Proper good, and a rudder, everything. They're good, they are. You've also got a bag of eggs. Do you want a bag of eggs? I've got a bag of eggs if you want a bag of eggs. Oh, let's have a look down here, see what's down here. I got some animals, a giraffe. Coaches, if you want a coach. I've even got a guy on a surfboard. So, I hope you enjoyed that video. I really wanted to show you that if you're a foreigner, if you're an importer in your country looking for toys, then this is a great option. As I said before, it's only 2 or 3 hours on the train from Guangdong. So if you're visiting Canton Fair, it's definitely worth coming and checking this out. And as I said, it's nowhere near as busy as Canton Fair, so the people will probably have more time to deal with you. The people here are super helpful. You know, they've got water for you, they've got drinks. As I said, they'll pick you up and take you to the airport, train station, or your hotel. It's definitely worth checking this place out. And I will leave the address in the comments below if you want to find it. But as always, from Shantou in Guangdong province, China, for now, take care.